Sapiens presents. Have you ever become aware of the Myers-Briggs type indicator? Do you know what the INFJ personality type is? INFJ is the rarest of the Myers-Briggs characters and represents shy intuitive feeling and evaluating amongst their other features. INFJs are mainly understood for their introverted behavior and their idealistic approach towards life. And while these unusual behavioral qualities can make them very important for society like everybody else, it can likewise put them at a downside, particularly for their romantic life. So here are 7 reasons as an INFJ you might still be single. Number 1, you won't settle for anyone other than your dream person. Would you end your relationship with your partner since they're not the person you have envisioned? As an INFJ, you're constantly aiming to find somebody who can get in touch with you mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually to a very intimate degree. You're constantly looking for someone who truly comprehends you and who can share your inner world with. But the problem comes when you will not choose anybody less than what you have in mind. At the same time, the selective filters that you have when forming relationships emerges as a barrier for people who are interested and who really want to know you much better. Number 2, you stress over small things. Are you somebody who always requires things to be ideal? Wanting whatever to be ideal can lead you to constantly worrying over the small things. As an INFJ, you establish much deeper ideas than the normal person, and although this is an extraordinary skill to have, it can also make you check out excessive into things. If you're continuously stressing over unimportant things that you fail to take a look at the bigger photo, then it could be a reason why you might find yourself still single. Number 3, you wait for others to make the very first move. Do you feel bad for starting conversation due to the fact that you think you'd end up being a burden for them? This is a typical belief that INFJs have, whether it's for them to text you first or to take you on a date as a shy person. You normally wait for them to make the first move, while it may be that you're afraid to be a trouble for them. This routine of waiting on others can likewise result in a great deal of missed chances. We discuss the significance of your possible partner being attentive and keeping in mind the little things. Number 4, you can be very stubborn. How highly do you protect your values? Among your primary personality traits as an INFJ is that you tend to stick extremely to your values, beliefs, and concepts. Because of this, you may release the impression that you're not happy to alter your opinion even when proven wrong. This can be a really crucial factor for prospective romantic partners, as they might resent your stubbornness. Number 5, you see past fake acts. Have you ever entered into a fight with someone since you found them faking something? Although people may tell you that you're simply assuming things. As an INFJ, you do have the capability to see past the surface and notice things that other people do not. Unlike others, you are extremely watchful and will keep an eye out for things like people's body language, voice tone, and facial expressions. And having the ability to see past fake acts can disqualify more people than you may think when considering who you wish to form a romantic relationship with. Number 6, you don't do casual. Do you commit to relationships extremely fast because you don't desire it to be a waste of time? If yes, then this might be why you're still single. Among your personality traits is that you do not like losing time and effort on things that are not going to give result. This is likewise why you're so selective about who you form relationships with. Nevertheless, when looking at romantic relationships, this trait might terrify people off, as most people typically prefer to start casually and not devote to too much too soon. And number 7, dating is a pain for you. Do you have a favorable or an unfavorable impression of the dating experience? Although a lot of people discover dating as annoying, INFJs can feel overloaded by it. As an INFJ, one of your inferior functions is extroverted sensing. This implies that you don't like it when a lot of sensory details is being thrown your way. So putting yourself out there and meeting new people can end up being frustrating. As a result, you might find yourself avoiding dates completely, which may be why you're still single. Do you recognize any of these signs in yourself? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like and share this video with those who might benefit from it. We'll see you in the next video.